Okay, so... Alright, here we are. Okay, so... Okay. Alrighty. Okay, here we are. Okay, can anybody hear me? Can you hear me now? How about now? Yes, that's right, here we are. Hello! Hello to my first ever viewer. Alright. let's see here. Okay. Okay, so here we are. For those of you watching, we are live on the ground at Dulles International in Washington. And we're going to be flying up to Boston Logan. So it looks like we do have some ATC online. We've got Boston Centers online, Boston Approach is online, we've got Boston Ground and Tower, and we've also got a full range of ATC on the ground at Dulles. So first thing we need to do, we need to start up our aircraft. So here we are cold and dark, right? Cold and dark, sitting on the ground in Washington. Just as though we were walking up for the first time as real pilots. Nothing is running. Nothing at all. That's great. Awesome. So let's jump back into the flight deck here. Alright, first thing we need to do, we need to hop up here. We need to power up our aircraft, okay? Alright, we'll turn battery 1, battery 2. Okay. Batteries look good, external power, and the aircraft is going to come alive. Okay, we'll set our ADIRS, our navigation. Okay, then we're going to follow our flows down, coming down here. Okay, turn our ground control on. We'll turn our crew supply on. Following our flows down here, we'll put our beacon lights on. We'll turn our nav and logo lights on. We will turn our no smoking signs on, and we will arm our emergency exit lights. Get it ready for our passengers. Alright, cool. That all looks good. Alright, so the aircraft is going to wake up. We're going to do all self-testing. Computer's going to come online. All that's looking good. Cool. We have a rainy afternoon here in Dulles. Alright, let's come over here. Alright, go over to our flight pad. Go to the Fenix app. Okay. So, we need to get our flight plan uploaded here. And there it is. So, supposedly, if we go by what the company's saying, we should be leaving in 23 minutes. We're going from Washington Dulles up to Boston here. And they're saying it's going to take about an hour. We'll see about that. Alright, so we want to go to our weight, mass and balance. And we've got 162 passengers that we're taking up to Boston this afternoon. And 2,200 kilograms of cargo. So we can go ahead and get all that loaded up. We're not going to wait 27 minutes. We'll get it loaded up in fast time. Alright, so now we can come down here to our McDo. Go to our A320 menu, go to the AOC. We'll initialize our flight. Cool. Alright, that's all looking good. So today's flight, we are JetBlue 210, departing from Washington up to Boston. Our tentative our airport this afternoon is going to be JFK, and our ETE is 1 hour 4 minutes. Alright, cool. So I'll come over here in it. We can load up our flight plan into the airplane computer. Okay, that looks good. We are JetBlue 210. Okay, we're going to be going up to, let's see here, flight level 370, cost index of 12. 370, we'll get you in there, cool. Alright, clear you out, clear you out, clear you out. Alright, get a wind request going here. Alright, so got our winds. That uplink is good. Cool. Come over here. Alright, any company? Alright, we have a company message waiting for us. We're also refueling, and our ADIRS are going to be online in 6 minutes. Cool. Come down here. Click to add to AOC, messages, and here is our load sheet. Alright, so it gives us our zero fuel weights, our takeoff fuel, our takeoff weights, all that. Oh, that looks good from here, so we'll accept that. Cool. Go back here. Alrighty, so we're gonna set up our flight with our Navigraph. I'm gonna import from SimBrief. Alright, cool. Alright, now turn you. Sweet. And go to dark mode. Dark mode. There we go. Cool. Alright, so that all looks good. Like I said, we do have a full contingency of controllers on the ground, so we need to contact clearance delivery at 135.7. Alright, come over here, got our radios over here, so we gotta go to 135.7. Okay, I don't know why it goes over that way. Cool. 135.7. We'll get you active.
3000 feet, 10 minutes after departure, flight level 210, departure frequency 6.1 and squawk 5646, number 449 Malik Alpha.
Okay. Clearance delivery.
Bravo 1350, please do not transmit over other people. November 449 Mike Alpha, could you
lock the
repeat?
cockpit door with anybody
Number 449 Mike Alpha, clear this file, Capital 1, departure radar vectors, Argard, Apple 1 Rebel. Initial climb 3000 feet, expect flight level 210 minutes after departure. After departure, contact 26.1 and squawk 5646.
November 449 Mike Alpha, read back correct. Push and start at your discretion. Advise 121.9er when ready for taxi. Expect runway 19 center and information Victor is current.
Information Victor 19 center will expect and will advise when ready to taxi ground to 1.9. Have a nice day, bye bye. November 449 Mike Alpha.
Okay, yep, very busy here, very busy.
November 449 Mike Alpha, see ya.
See ya.
Alright, so now that they've got their clearance, and we'll give them a second to kind of recuperate. Alright.
1350, did you have a request?
Okay.
Last aircraft calling, say again.
Bravo 130, can you repeat?
Alright, I guess we can turn. Let's see if it, how about that? Does that work a little bit better? We can turn that down a little bit. Alright. Alright. So, let's turn on over to, we're at Dulles Delivery. Alright, so, before we go any further, alright, let's go over here, let's get our, let's see,
Do you have a request?
our flight plan, the METAR. Okay, we'll go over here. Oh, okay. Alright.
Bravo 1350, you are unreadable. Would you like to communicate via text?
Yes. Communicate by text, please. Ground, ATIS. Alright, let's grab the ATIS. We are at Victor. Departing runway is 19 center and 19 left. Okay. I don't know who's talking to the delivery controller, but I cannot hear what is going on. Alright, how are we doing with our passengers over here? Good. We're getting there.
Clearance delivery, Cessna 310, west side of ramp.
Okay.
West departure from active runway.
Right. Yeah, what he said.
310, Dulles Ground. Which airport are you at?
Oh, I am at KI, Kilo Indigo Alpha.
Alright, so we're just gonna, while these guys are kind of talking, we'll go over to our Boston ATIS. And we're just going to look at least see where we're going to be approaching. Intersecting runways, ILS 27. Alright, so we can plan for the 27 at least. Cool, so come down here, hit our flight plan. We know that we're going to be arriving. Alright, we're going to be arriving on the, let's see, ILS 27, right? Via the Roebuck 3, via JFK. Alright, cool. So that looks good. We can put that in. Go back up to our flight plan.
To take the active runway for VFR westbound departure.
Okay.
November 606 Foxtrot Kilo, what is your equipment suffix?
We definitely should have got in before this guy. We could have been done and over by now.
Stand by for 606 Foxtrot Kilo.
Alright, so while he's trying to figure that, maybe we can squeeze in here. Dulles delivery, this is JetBlue 210. We're at gate Charlie 17, looking for IFR to Boston, please. And we have information Victor on board.
JetBlue 210, clearance on request, number 1, stand by.
Roger. Okay, so now that we've got our clearances on request, meaning that we're number 1, we're going to be the next one in the line. Which is good. So I can tell you that we're probably going to be, we just need to figure out which runway we're going to be departing at, but we're going to be on the Jacoby 4 departure.
Clearance available, advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, JetBlue 210.
JetBlue 210, clear to Boston Logan International Airport. Jacoby 4 departure, Swan transition, then as filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 3701 minutes after departure. Departure on 126.1, squawk 5662.
We are cleared to the Boston Logan Airport this afternoon via the Jacoby 4 departure, Swan transition, then as filed. Initial climb will be up to 3,000. We will expect flight level 370 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.1, and we'll put 5662 in the box for JetBlue 210.
JetBlue 210, read back correct. Push and start at your discretion. Contact 121.9 when ready for taxi. Expect runway 19 left for departure.
Over to 121.9er for taxi and 19 left for departure. Thank you, JetBlue 210. Okay.
JetBlue 210, information Victor is current.
Information Victor, copy. JetBlue 210. Okay, so we've got our departure. So that's great that he gave us our departure runway, right? So we need to know that. All right, so we're gonna go over here into the MCDU. And what did he say? 19 left? Cool. 19 left. All right, we're at the Jacoby 4 departure. Swan transition. Cool. We'll put you in there. We've got a discontinuity, but that's only because it's going to be, we're going to probably get vectored over to our next waypoint from there. All right. All right, let's go over here. We'll open up our charts list. Jacoby 4.
I'm happy to help.
Okay, yeah.
I would gladly accept help.
Roebuck
the
3.
equipment suffix I had was for a small jet, so I just have to look up what I have for the
Oh, gotta love that. Gotta love those text messages. All right, so we're taking the Roebuck 3 for 27. All right. So there we go, 27. We're gonna pin runway 27 on our Navigraph. Go over to our taxi, get our airport information. There we go, and we'll put this up there. All right, so we're gonna be expecting 19 left for departure. So we are going to go ahead and see how our aircraft is being loaded. Cool. All right, perfect. Boarding is complete. That's great. All right, let's jump outside the flight deck. Alright, the jetway has been disconnected. There's our ground service worker. He's doing a fine job. Look at all these folks. They are ready to get us out of Dulles this afternoon. Doing a great job. It's meant to be, right? It's meant to be. How wonderful. Cool. Alright, let's reset you. Cool. Come over here. Alright, so from here, let's jump back into the computer. We need to enter some information. So, We need to go over here. All right, so our gears are aligned. That's cool. All right, we got our flight plan. All right, we're going to get our performance data. Come over here into our computer. All right, so our zero fuel weight's going to be 59.2, and we're going to put in our Mach zero fuel weight of 31.3. So 592.313. All right, so come over here, 59.2/31.3. Cool. So the plane knows exactly how light or heavy we're going to be. Our block fuel today, so that's how much fuel we plan on burning. All right, for our trip, which is going to be we'll call it 6.7 tons. So we'll put 6.7. Cool. Put you in there. Well, that's lovely. All right. So that all looks good. Come over back to our performance page. We'll go back up onto our computer. All right. So we need to enter our departure performance stuff here. Okay. So we are on the ground. KIAD. 19 left. Right. The runway. Let's see. Runway could be, it might be a little bit damp, so we'll put wet for right now. We'll sync our load sheet, sync the live weather, calculate our speeds, our V speeds. Alright, so we've got 141, 150, 153. Really? 4150, 141, 150, 153. Cool. Put you up there. Our flex to temp's going to be 68, and flaps 2 down 0.2. Wow. Okay. 68. Flaps 2 down 0.2. Cool. Put you in there. All right. So now we want to go into our secondary. We can just go ahead and copy our active flight plan. That's cool. All right. Let's see. Do we have any company messages? Received. There we go. Load sheet. All right. We are in compliance, so we're good. We are good. All right. Performance. Uh-oh. Why did he give him a different departure frequency? What is going on here?
That's a 6 Foxtrot Kilo.
Okay.
Fly runway heading. Maintain VFR.
Yep. All right. Cool. All right. So all this looks good. I don't know why the aircraft does that. It switches over to the European version. Oh, I don't know why it did that either. There's this bug that's going on here, and I'm not sure why it does that, but we're going to fix that. So, kilograms, feet. Our pressure is set. That's cool. Alright, we'll save you. Controls. We want those to be linked. Okay. Airframe, analog, ISIS. There we go. Cool. So, we need to get our ASIS. Alright, 2992. Cool. Let's go back here. We gotta set you. Okay, that's set. We're going up to initial climb of 3,000. Cool. Set our backup to 2992. Right? That looks cool. Alright, so I think everything here looks pretty well squared away. Yeah, we'll do that. That's good. We gotta start a transponder 5662 in the box today for JetBlue 210. 5662. Cool. We'll put you on and reporting so ATC knows where we are. Either in the ground, or in the air. All right. Cool. So I don't see any major issues here. The ground spoilers are good. Parking brakes are armed. No smoking signs are set to the auto position. Cool. We'll come down here. All that looks good. All right. Turn on our fuel pumps because we are just about out of here, folks. We are just about out of here. We can turn our ground control, turn our strobes to the on position. Cool. We'll leave all of our lights on here. We're done refueling, so we can turn on our seatbelt signs and lights. Cool. All right, everything there. We'll get some air going to the back of the cabin there. Why not? Cool. All right. Cool. So we got our departure frequency. I'm sorry, our departure information all set. All right. Ground services. All right. We can remove the chocks and cones. Cool. We'll come back up here. Start our APU. Give that a few seconds. Kind of normalize a little bit. About 3 seconds. And all right. Right now we're going to start. Let's go outside the aircraft. Can listen to this guy. Kind of start up. Right over here. Oh yeah. Listen to that bad boy fire up. Look at that guy. He's just over there chilling, huh? Alright, so once this thing comes to full life, we'll be able to disconnect our ground power. We'll switch over to APU, and then we'll be out of here, folks. We're gonna be backing out of here. Yeah. Gonna be going out back to the right. Alright. Look at that. Fenix did a great job with this aircraft. I am really impressed with it. Alright. Oh, our APU is good. It's started up. We can turn on the bleed. Cool. We'll get that all started. Disconnect the GPU. So everything now is going to be switched over. Alright. Cool. Everything there looks good. Alright. Perfect. Alright. That's on, that's on. Alright, nav and logo lights are up to the 2 position. Everything there looks good. Okay. So, he did say push start is at our discretion, and we're going to call on 121.9 for a taxi. So we're going to pre-select that in our radio system there. And what I like to do, so we've got delivery, we've got ground, and then our next controller is going to be approach departure, and he's going to be at 126.1. So we're going to get that plugged in. 126.1. So all we have to do is hit a button, and it switches us over to the departure frequency. There we go. Cool. All right. Seatbelt signs are on. No smoking signs are on. Ground spoilers are armed. Parking brake is set. APU bleed is on. All right. We are just about out of here. Just in time for the rain to come down. Great. Perfect. We love that. All right. Let's come over here. Connect the tug. Come on over, buddy. Watch this guy kind of hook us up a little bit.
Michael, CQ1 is started and ready to taxi via Vatsim Stafford direct.
All right.
Command 321, go ahead and contact delivery on 135.7.
Yep. Cool. So that looks good. All right. We'll come back into the flight deck here. Right. We are going to release the parking brakes. Cool. Well, that looks good, and we're gonna start our pushback. We're out of here. Right. What did I say? We're going back. We want to go back to the right-hand side, so we will start. Okay. Here we go. Now that we're pushing back, tune our modes to ignition start, and we're going to start engine number 2. Let's do it. This little guy should start spooling up pretty soon here. Kind of hear it firing up. Alright, let's come over here. We want to push back to our right. Right? Right. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah, get some nice weather moving in this afternoon. That looks terrific. Alright, let's jump back in here. We can go ahead and stop our pushback. Thanks for all your work tonight, dude. Appreciate it. Cool. Alright, parking brake set. Get out of here. See ya. Alrighty. So, alright, engine 2 is available. Fire up engine switch number 1. Cool. What's this little guy? We'll get him firing up. Oh, it's going to be a messy departure today. Not looking forward to this. Alright, just a shout out to my girlfriend who looks amazing today. She is lovely. I want to thank her for all of her support, and she's amazing, and she's on live with us, folks, so let's say thank you to her. Alright, cool. So, we're going to wait for that little guy to come up to life. Wait for it to say available. Alright, we're just about there. Come on now. Alright, so we got a good engine start on both engines. Cool. We'll come up here. Work down on our flows. We can turn the bleed off, turn the master switch off. Alright, turn our runway turn off lights on, turn our nose lights to taxi. We'll get you guys back from retracted. Alright, all that looks good. Cool. Now that the rain's starting to come down, that's great. Let's get configured for takeoff, shall we? We'll go flaps 2 today. It's a flaps 2 departure. Cool. Alright, now we need to do some flight control tests. Alright, we got it good on that. Let's come over here. Alright, that looks good. Looks good. Cool. Alright, let's go outside. We'll do our elevators. Okay. And we'll test our rudders. Alright. So, everything so far is looking good except for the weather. The weather does not look good at all. But that's okay. We are professional pilots. We can handle this. Not a problem. Alright. So, we are on the ground frequency. We don't need to contact them just yet. Our ground spoilers are armed, parking brake. All that looks good. Let's check our ATIS one more time before we get out of here. Alright, Victor is still the active ATIS, so that's good. Nothing really much has changed. Alright, cool. So, let's take our parking brake. I'm sorry, let's keep our parking brake on, and let's test the engines a little bit. Make sure they both kind of come up at the same time. Alright, they look pretty normal. Alright. Well, that's cool. Awesome. It's a good thing we selected a wet runway departure for today because that's what we're going to get. Okay, parking brake to the off position. Give it a little bit of gas. Here we go. Let's do it. Oh, there's a southwest guy over there. I wonder if our, yeah, I guess our windshield wipers kind of work. Kinda. Alright. So, once we get to the end of... We're on Delta right now. Once we get to the end here, I'm gonna think that he's gonna have us taxi via Juliet 1. But, alright, brakes work. Yep, brake check. Everything looks good. Alright. So, we will hold short here. And we'll do our takeoff. We're going to set our auto brakes to max, RTO. Okay, we will test our configuration. Alright, everything looks good there. Cool. Alright, so now we're going to contact our ATC. We do have ground on today, and let's fire him up and see what he says. Dulles ground, good afternoon. JetBlue 210, holding short of Juliet, ready for taxi. 19 left. JetBlue.
JetBlue 210, runway 19 left, you can taxi via Juliet 1.
Ah, that's what I said, right? Juliet 1. Taxi via Juliet 1 for JetBlue 210. Alright, let's turn that off. That's kind of annoying. Cool. Alright, so we got our nav maps up here. Let's give it a little bit of gas. So we're gonna be taking a left. Make sure to put our blinkers on, right? Alright. Wow, terrific. We were hoping to get out of here before the rain hit, but oh, looks like we've got a bunch of other ATC that came online just now, though. We've also got Washington Center. So we got Washington Center, we've got New York Center, we've got Boston Center, Boston Approach, Boston Tower, and Boston Ground on. So we've got a full contingency here of ATC. Should be fun. Terrific. Alright, give a little bit of gas here. Alrighty. I think we need some music. We need like some stream music. If there's like some hot chicken viewing this stream that could possibly help with that, we would really appreciate that. That would be awesome. Alright. Oh, you know what? I forgot to fire it up. I forgot to fire up our, where is it here? Sim Toolkit Pro. Alright, we like Sim Toolkit Pro. It's going to hopefully tell us if we make a...
JetBlue 210, you can go ahead and contact Pacific Approach on 126.1. Have a safe flight, yeah.
Over to approach 126.1. Thanks for being on tonight, and we'll see you. JetBlue 210. Alright, so now that we've got our... See ya! We've got our,
Good evening, Washington ground. Radio check.
Okay. Yeah, you're coming in just fine. Let's get our live sim. Cool. Alright. Let's go over to departure. Let departure know that we are going to be taking 19 left, and we're going to be out of here shortly. Alright, come up to the runway. All of our lights on. Right? We are lit up like a Christmas tree right now. Lit up like the 4th of July. I like it. Alright, so now that we've got our departure frequency in, we can also plug in Washington Center, who is 133.725. So let's do that now. 133. Alright. 0.72. Alright, let's just make sure that we got that plugged in, because that'll be our next... Yep, cool. Alright, here we go. Let's, alright. Potomac departure, good afternoon. JetBlue 210 on the ground at Dulles, holding short 19 left.
JetBlue 210, Potomac departure, allowing departure, fly heading 320, wind 1607, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Upon departure, fly heading 320 and clear for takeoff. JetBlue 210. Alright, cool. So, our departure ATC is giving us a heading that we need to fly. So, we're going to put you up here. This is multitasking at its best, right? Upon departure, we're going to fly heading 320. Alright. Look at that nice line up. Alright, we'll get there. Our heading in here. Whoop, a little too far. What the? Alright, come on now. There we go. Alright, so if we go down here, if we look at our flight. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be taking off and taking An immediate right-hand turn there. That'll be fun. Fun for our passengers. Alright, cool. So all that looks good. We've got all of our lights on. Alright, cool. Come back down here, turn our chronos on so we get paid for our flight. Alright, we get our stick down. Alright, cabin's ready to go. You're ready to go. Engine's up to 40. Boom. Alright, here we go, folks. We are off. Oh, a little stutter there. Okay, 60, 70, 80 knots, check. Stick to neutral. Gotta put some serious right rudder pedal on here. Okay. There's V1, and there's rotate. Here we go. Whoa, okay, positive rate. Gear coming up. And we are turning. We need to turn to 320. Okay. Potomac departure, JetBlue 210, 1,700 for 3,000.
JetBlue 210, Potomac departure, radar contact, climb maintain 10,000.
Climb maintain 10,000 for JetBlue 210. Alright. Well, we can kind of level off a little bit there. Cool. So, he gave us a altitude of 10,000, so go ahead and put that up in there. Cool. Alright. Ooh, got some nice rain here, huh? Alrighty. Oh yeah, we are getting blown around pretty good here. Alright, gotta pull our engines back down a little bit. Oh yeah, we got a serious crosswind coming in here. Oh, beautiful though. Coming through the clouds, how nice. Yep. Kind of turn a little bit. Oh wow, yeah, we are definitely hitting a lot of crazy wind here. It has kind of blown us around a little bit.
JetBlue 210, cleared direct to Riggins, join the Jacoby 4 departure.
All right, cleared direct Riggins on the Jacoby 4 departure for JetBlue 210. All right, great. So he's cleared us directly. So from here we want to go direct. Riggins, we'll put that in. Cool. Reset our view here. We're still manually flying this, so we're gonna do make a turn, following our flight director. Okay. Thank goodness for modern flight technology here. This is rough.
Potomac approach, set the
Alright, let's come back.
of runway 19 center.
Alright.
For takeoff.
We're still climbing. We're looking good. Our airspeed's not really... We can probably go up. There we go. Wow, look at that view. Look at that.
Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff, 19 center.
Okay. Look at those clouds. That's beautiful. Actually wasn't a bad departure.
JetBlue 210, contact Washington Center, 133.72, good.
3372. Thanks for being on tonight. We'll see you at JetBlue 210. Alright. We'll switch over to center. Washington Center, good afternoon. JetBlue 210 with you at 9,500 for 10,000 on the Jacoby 4 departure.
JetBlue 210, Washington Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Up to 370 for JetBlue 210. Alright, cool. So we've just been cleared. We're going to go to our autopilot there, and we've been cleared up to our final, which is 370. So, we'll let the autopilot take over, turn off some lights. They don't need you on, don't need you on, don't need you guys anymore. Cool. All that looks good. We can come down here, disarm you. Alright, and we can turn off our auto brakes. We don't need those because we are in the air. Alright, wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh yeah, you can see the wings out there flexing, doing their thing. All these clouds here, but it's gonna be a cool view here. Making a turn. I like it. Not too shabby, actually. Not that bad of a departure. It was a little bit kind of iffy there with that rainstorm, but we did it. Not too bad. All right, so cool. We are on our way. We're going to be sticking with Washington for a little while, anyway. Very nice. Look at that. Oh, got some more rain. That's what happens when you fly through clouds, you know, you can get some rain, but that's cool. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Oh, yes. Oh, let's hope that we have some good weather coming into Boston this afternoon, huh? Let's hope. Alrighty. So, for those of you who are watching, why don't you go ahead and smash down that like button. Like my stream. We'll get ourselves out there. Alright. For
Center, good afternoon, Delta 1321 at flight level 380. Delta 1321 Washington Center, Roger.
Roger. Roger. I think I need to set up some better views, though. Maybe some different camera angles. I don't know. What do we think? This is pretty nice, though. This is a pretty nice pretty nice view. I'm okay with that. I like the clouds, though. You gotta have clouds on Ultra in Flight Simulator, because it's just they really do a great job. Oh, yeah, look at that.
And Washington Center, Delta 1321 is going to step away for about 5 minutes. Roger, just let me know when you're back. Will do.
That's cool. That's a cool picture. I like that. That's a cool view. I don't care who you are. That's a cool view.
Good afternoon, flight level 390 inbound Foxtrot Lima Oscar.
Alpaca 42 Whiskey, Washington Center, roger.
Roger. Roger.
Washington Center, Fairway 5043,
Alright, so what's our next controller's frequency going to be?
Fairwings 2243 Washington
Next
Center,
controller,
roger.
125.325. Alright, let's get that plugged in. 125.325.
That is 338 cross, actually standby 1, disregard.
Alright, we'll set you to standard.
United 338 cross,
Set you to standard.
10,250 now, Philly altimeter 29903. Repeat altitude for United 338.
Okay, we'll get
United
that out
338
there.
cross
So
Echo
there's our route.
intersection. It's on your arrival at
Okay.
maintain 10,000 and 250
Turn on
knots,
some
Philly
terrain
altimeter
there.
29903.
Cross SO at 10,000 feet, altimeter 2993, speed 250, United 338.
Nice. Very nice. Oh, let's go back. That's a cool view. I like that. Very nice. Alright, so if we could see the ground, which we can't, but if we could, we are right over Baltimore International Airport, flying right over it as we speak. But all right. Okay, everything there looks good. Alright, so what I like to do, I like to be ahead of the aircraft. So what we're going to do here, just want to double check that we make sure we got all of our arrivals set. So we're taking the ILS-27. Roebuck 3 is our star. Standard terminal arrival route. And we've got our JFK transition. That all looks pretty good so far. What's the weather like in Boston?
Washington Center, good evening, Frontier Flight
What is the weather like in
1622
Boston?
with the 5-hour clearance to isolate.
Alright, few clouds, scattered clouds, overcast, altimeter is
Frontier Flight 1622
3001.
Washington Center, clearance and request, your number 1.
Ooh, wait a minute. Conducting to intersecting runways, ILS-27. Okay, departing runways 22 right, 22 left. Alright. We got Lasso in effect. Alright, so we're going to be playing it. We're going to be taking the ILS-27, which we're still planning for. So that's good. That didn't change. That's good. We don't like things to change when we're in the air, you know? We don't like change like that. That's cool. Could even check and see if we have oxygen ready. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is. Look at that. How cool is that? They just went above and beyond with this aircraft. It's so cool.
Frontier Flight 1622, have your clearance advised, ready to go.
Alright, so we're gonna
Frontier
be
Flight 1622, cleared to the Islip Airport as filed, maintain 6,000.
on the
Departures with main
Roebuck
squawk
arrival.
0532.
What is our bottom altitude gonna be?
We'll maintain 6,000, departure with units,
Looks like 5,000
Frontier Flight
feet.
1622, read back correct, runway 23 right, call for taxi.
So looks like we're gonna be at 5,000. We're gonna get vectored into the runway, so that could be fun. Could be interesting. But that's what we're here. We are all professionals here. We can handle it.
Spirit Wings 2243, descend via the Troops 4 arrival, Washington landing south, altimeter 29901.
Spirit Wings 2243, descend via the Troops 4 arrival.
Alright, so you can see that we're going to be hitting our top of descent. I'm sorry, top of climb, which is right here. But then, like, we don't have very far before... Yeah, so right here, I'm going to say right about
Delta
here
2327, descend and maintain 4,000.
is where we're going to start our descent down to
Down to 4,
27,000. That's normally where we descend to. Normally. But we'll keep you out to 160 miles. Why not? What else do we have to lose here? There's our VOR.
Mojo 420 with you, climbing 6,700, climbing flight level 310. Mojo 420, Washington Center, roger.
Roger.
Washington Center, good evening. United 1104, flight level 370.
United 1104, Washington Center, ident.
Yeah.
I did. United 110.
Yeah, that means hit the button, dude. Hit the button. So, when they say ident, you've got a couple different ways you can do it, but let's come over here and I'll show you. Alright, so this is our radio panel right here. This is where
At 1104, radar contact 16 miles west of the Greenbury Air VOR, flight level 370. Descend via the Gibbs 4 arrival.
Oh, okay.
Landing south, altimeter 29990.
990 on the altimeter. Send via the Gibbs for arrival. Copy.
Alright, so all you gotta do is hit the ident button.
JetBlue 210, contact New York Center 125.32.
2532 for JetBlue 210. So yeah. Alright, so now we gotta switch over to New York Center.
Clear Alice 22 left approach.
Alright.
134.7.
134.7.
Yeah, 2219 descend and maintain 3,000.
Alright. So now we're at the New York Center. We're going to contact him, tell him that where we're at. And then we already have our next one, which is Boston Center program. So all I got to do is hit a button. Super easy. That's how we like to fly. Alright.
Delta 1865, contact Kennedy Tower 119.1.
So when we call ATC, we're going to tell them a couple things. We're going to tell them our flight level and what our next waypoint is. So we are at flight level 330. We'll call it 330, and we're about 10 miles from Nason. So here we go. New York Center, hello. JetBlue 210 with you. Flight level 330, about 10 miles from Nason.
JetBlue 210, New York Center, good evening.
Alright, so now that he has us, he sees us on his radar. He knows exactly where we're going. He may give us some deviations. Maybe if he wants us to go direct to a waypoint, a VOR, whatever. But for right now, he's got us. He sees us on his map, and we're just chilling. We're just going to chill with him for a while. He's probably going to be the one that starts us on our descent.
New York Center.
To be honest with you. Somewhere around here, I'm guessing.
270, about 10 miles away from LVZ. Requesting flight level 200.
Now 420, descend and maintain level 230.
230. Right.
Endeavor 5389, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Alright. So if you're wondering how I can tell...
we got a step aside for a long period of time.
Oh boy. Alright.
Bye.
Ha! Okay, bye. That was great.
Yeah, 22.
I don't know if I can show you this. Does this work? No, I can't show that to you.
10 degrees
Alright.
to the right.
Zipper 8 Alpha Mike.
8 Alpha Mike, affirmative, 10 degrees to the right.
Okay.
Copy, 10 degrees right, 8 Alpha Mike.
Copy.
Seabird 91 Charlie, Cleveland's closed, radar service terminated, for exchange approved.
Frequency change approved, Seabird 91 Charlie.
Phoenix Center, United 410, flight level 340.
Yeah, 410, New York Center, roger.
Roger. Alright, so... Let's see. What happens if I pull that up? What does this do? Anything? I don't know. Not really sure what's going on right now, folks, to be honest with you, but it's cool. It's cool. It's fine. Yep.
Envoy 132, I'll be right with you.
Take your time, Envoy 132.
Take your time. Why not? Oh boy.
United 2219, turn right heading 230, join the localized.
Return 230 to join the 22 left localized, United 2219.
United 1471, cross alert at and maintain 14,000, Harrisburg altitude 2988. United 1471. Okay, 1471, cross lurch at 14,000, Harrisburg altitude 2993.
Roger, cross lurch at 14,000 and altimeter 2993 for United 1471.
1471, actually correction, the altitude is 2988 now.
2988 for United 1471.
Yeah, 2219 cleared, ILS 22 left approach.
Clear for the ILS 22 left approach, United 2219.
Alright, November 420.
November 420.
Yeah, November 420, what's the next fix in your computer?
Wendy 6.
Okay, yeah, that's not a fix, that's an arrival route. Please verify that you actually have the arrival route loaded.
Negative. I do not. I'm still pretty new at this.
Okay. Number 420, are you direct to the Lendy fix then?
Yeah, he definitely is new,
Affirmative,
but he did it the right way. He said that he was new.
Cross
You know,
Lendy
'cause
at
we all start
maintain
somewhere.
level
So.
190-250 knots.
Maintain flight level 190-250 knots. November 420.
Yeah, he did it the right way. And the controller was
Yeah,
good with it, too.
2219, wind 17014, gust 19, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 22 left, United 2219.
Number 772.
Ma'am, 772, go ahead.
I'm going to be stepping away for a second.
Okay, report back, please.
Hold it.
Yeah, 1471, contact Potomac approach 126.1.
26.1, United 1471.
In New York Center, 8 Alpha Mike, request. Alpha Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, I wondering if you can get me a little bit closer and running a little bit low in fuel.
All right, Alpha Mike, turn left heading 050.
Left 050, 8 Alpha Mike.
JetBlue 210, cross News F level 270.
Cross News at flight level 270, jump at 210. Yep. Called it.
New York Center, November
Called it.
420.
All right.
I think I just,
so, how far from
input
News
the
are
Wendy
we?
6 arrival.
All right,
Okay,
so...
well, it's a little late for that now. Just continue direct Lendy, 190-250
All right, so
knots, please.
News is going to be up
190,
here.
250 knots, continue Wendy, November
So,
420.
we're not going to start descending yet, but we know that we've got to be down to flight level 270. It's going to be coming up there. So we're going to stay at our current level.
Envoy 132,
and we're just going to stay here.
Clearance advised ready.
We've definitely filmed it. There it is. There's News. So we want to cross here. We want to be here at flight level 270. So for us being at 370, somewhere in between probably here to here is where we're going to start our descent down to 270.
Alrighty, Envoy 132, we're clear to the Boston Logan Airport. Didn't catch it
Oh.
but
He's going up to Boston
radar
too.
vector
How
is
nice.
There AVR, then it's filed. Will maintain 5,000 and we'll
5,000.
17,000, 10 minutes after departure, and 7174 in this box. Envoy 132.
Huh.
Envoy 132, it's the Scranton 8 departure. Read that correct, call for taxi.
Oh, Scranton 8.
Roger, and we'll call for taxi. Envoy
So
132.
he is in, obviously, Pennsylvania somewhere.
772, second, please.
Thank you.
Alright, cool. Cool. Looking good here, folks. Looking good. So he didn't say that we couldn't start descending yet. He just said we want us to cross news at flight level 270. So
You can.
this sun, though, is this gonna help?
Mammoth 772, contact Washington Center
Nope.
13372.
Cool.
3372, thank you very much.
Alright. We have a shade up here? No. Oh, we have escape rope, though. Guess
8
we need
Alpha
to get
Mike,
out.
turn
That's cool.
10 degrees to the left.
10 degrees to the left, 8 Alpha Mike.
8 Alpha Mike, descend and maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, 8 Alpha Mike.
8 Alpha Mike, traffic at 12 o'clock, 8 miles opposite direction, an A320 climbing 3,000 for 5,000. Report them in
Oh,
sight.
that's not us.
Looking for traffic, 8 Alpha Mike.
I hope these clouds clear up before we get to Boston.
1914, 3 for 5,000.
Jack 1914, your extended radar contact, turn left, turn 20 degrees left.
20 degrees left, taxi.
Tell you what, this controller,
8 Alpha Mike, turn another 20 degrees to the left.
I have flown with him
20
before,
degrees
and
left, 8
he's
Alpha Mike.
good. Like, he definitely knows his stuff.
2219, cross 22 right, taxi to the ramp.
Cross 22 right for the ramp, United 2219, thank you.
Alright.
Here,
So-
Center Walker 750 at Wilkes-Barre, looking for IFR to Norfolk.
Walker
Alright.
750, New York Center, Roger. Stand by.
Cross news at flight level 270. So we're going to start descending shortly. Normally, if we were going to be descending all the way down,
Center, negative contact on that traffic, 8 Alpha Mike.
we'd be going,
No
we'd
factor,
start our
turn right,
descent
heading 090.
right here. That's our
Right,
top of
090,
descent
8 Alpha
marker.
Mike.
That's if we were going to be going all the way down to our descent of, which is the bottom end of it is 5,000 feet. But we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be doing it in stages. What's going to happen is we're going to be cleared down to flight level 270 for news. We're going to be transferred over to the Boston
1914,
controller.
turn left direct.
He's
wavy,
going to
climb maintain 12,000.
he's going to clear us down to about flight level 230, and then most likely he's going to clear us to descend on the Roebuck 3 arrival. So at that point, we'll put our bottom number in, 5,000 in our altitude, and we'll let the plane do the work for us, unless something crazy happens. All right.
Yes, 5 cross lurch at 14,000.
So once news hits to be about 40 miles away, we'll bring this down. Here, we'll just get it pre-put in there. Cool.
York Center, good afternoon. I'm Canada 268, direct Charlie, Center, flight level 130.
All right.
Mary Alpha Mike, contact Kennedy Tower 119.1.
119 8 Alpha Mike.
All right.
Departure, American 718.
All right. So we're about 40 miles away. We'll start descending.
Passing through 2400.
The plane is going to calculate where we're going to end up
Turn left heading 0,
in terms of where we're supposed to be here.
Left turn 090 and climb and maintain 8,000, American.
So right now you can see we're descending. Right here is our bottom of descent. So
Kennedy altimeter is 290.
I think we timed that pretty good, where we're going to end up coming up shy of it, which is okay. Yeah, we probably don't need to
November 420, say again.
descend that fast.
420, turn right, heading 170. Descend and maintain 16,000. The Kennedy altimeter is 29099.
Yeah, we can probably slow that up a bit.
Turn right
There we
at
go.
170, descend and maintain.
We had us at a
flight level
really
160,
aggressive
altimeter
descent there,
29er,
which,
99er.
you know, would have been
November
uncomfortable
420.
for our passengers, and so
$68, Cleveland
descending
Close
at,
Air Service terminated.
you know, 1,900 feet per minute.
Approved, see you later, 68.
New York Center, good afternoon, Air Canada 268, direct Charlie.
All right.
6000.
Air Canada 268, New York Center, roger. The altimeter is 29er, 99er, expect 22 left. JetBlue 210, contact Boston Center,
All right.
134.7.
That's us. 134.7 for JetBlue 210. See ya.
Cactus 1914.
All right, so now we're back. Now we're over to Boston,
Level 340, Canada 250.
and we're going to put in our approach frequency while we're here, which is 1330.
Number 310, Mike Echo, direct Highland 10,000.
We like to be ahead of the game.
Echo, Boston Center, hello, Manchester, altimeter 2995, and let's
All
see,
right.
runway 15, and you said Burlington.
Second 15 at Burlington. copy.
So we'll kind of get past the JFK VR, and so we'll let them know we're going to be hitting up news pretty soon.
Hello, UPS 91 Heavy, 9,000 climbing, 14,000.
UPS 91 Heavy. I've heard that call
UPS
sign
91, Boston Center,
before.
hello, climb and maintain flight level 220.
I maintain flight level 220, UPS 91.
Okay, so we are. What are we going to be, about 20 miles from
5389
news?
for now, expected visual approach runway 15, let me know if you want something different.
Expected approach 550.
Boston Center, hello, JetBlue 210 with you, descending through 31427, approximately 20 miles from news.
JetBlue 210, Boston Center, hello, clear to Roebuck, descend and maintain flight
There we
level 230.
There we go. Clear direct Roebuck and descend and maintain flight level 230, JetBlue 210. Cool.
JetBlue 731, contact
So,
New York.
we'll come all the way down to 3.
Take care.
Alright. Cool. And now we get to go to do a rect, which is cool. So it's basically give us like a shortcut. Alright, so we're going to go direct. Here, we're going to find Roebuck.
Requesting clearance to Plymouth.
There we go. And boom. Oh, so there, now we're telling our airplane we want to go direct. It's basically a shortcut. It's going to save us a little bit of time. A little bit of fuel. Company's going to be happy with that. So if they're happy, we're happy.
2714 Bravo, Cessna at New Bedford.
November 2714 Bravo, are you looking for an IFR wing flight, is that correct?
Yes, looking for wings IFR 11.
Try reflying it one more time, I don't think it came through.
A wings IFR 11.
I understand, I need you to refile it please, because I don't think your flight plan came through.
Oh, okay, understood. Stand by.
Thanks. Ooh, 1450 to descend and maintain 1000, Burlington altimeter 2982.
1000 and 298.
Oscar Tokyo, November uniform, you up? Delta 558, contact New York Center 125.32, take care.
125 on to Delta 558.
JetBlue 848, contact New York Center 125.32, have a nice day.
Going with New US Sam, 848, thank you for the service.
Bye-bye, let's
Bye-bye.
see, November, correction, Boeing 9er, Hotel Echo Lima Foxtrot, radar contact 340 miles northeast of Albany, Alpha Lima Bravo, maintain flight level 400.
400, 9er Hotel, Clement Fox.
2714 Bravo has refiled.
2714 Bravo, thank you. Wings IFR 11 is approved. Cleared to the Plymouth Airport via radar vectors Falma, then S filed. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect 8000. 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 4746.
3000 initial 4746. Cessna 2714 Bravo.
Cessna 2714 Bravo, reback right device, ready to taxi runway 23.
We'll call 144.
Boston Center, West 603, 36,000. Correction, flight level 360.
That's 201, West at 603 Boston Center, squawk 4714.
4714, Westjet 603.
And who else called? I'm sorry.
Oscar Delta November uniform on the go around, limit 06.
Oscar Tokyo, November uniform, Roger. I'm going to get right back to you. Give me 1 second here. Eurotrans 231, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 27, Boston altimeter 3001.
Boston Center, good evening, on the jet 420 Hotel Echo.
Honda Jet 420 Hotel Echo, Boston Center, hello, squawk 4722. Westjet 603, radar contact 20 miles east of Alex, maintain flight level 360.
Maintain flight level 360, Westjet 603.
Eurotrans 231, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 27, Boston altimeter 3001.
Atlantic 231, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 27, altimeter 3001.
We need to get the ATIS from Boston, because our airplane's going to be screaming for us. So, information Bravo. Temperature's 23 and 3001. So, it wants us to put it in. Cool.
Oscar Tokyo, November
here.
uniform. I think the approach may have been flown slightly incorrectly. After Providence, which ship did you go to?
Temperature is 23. Obviously Celsius. Alright, so what is our decision height going to be here?
That's fair.
Alright,
do you want to go back
460.
and try to get on this flight? Do you have enough fuel, or what do you want to do?
460. Alright,
We
so...
would have enough fuel, yeah, we could try again, why not?
Okay, Oscar, Hotel Q, November uniform.
Alright, cool.
Fly heading
That looks good.
240
Flight plan.
and climb and maintain 5,000, and we'll just have you try it again.
Alright, let's come over here.
240, I'm going to maintain 5,000.
We'll get some arrival information. Alright, runway, Kbos, ILS 27. We'll say it's dry. We'll apply the current METAR. We'll be, we'll do low auto brake.
North Shuttle 1549, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Briefing here.
1330 Boston approach, thank you for that, and
okay.
1549.
So it wants to know what our landing weight is. So our landing weight's going to be 62.8. 62.8. Alright. 62.8. Landing weight. 628. Cool. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
November 420 Hotel Echo, slight amendment to your route when you're ready to copy.
We need max reversers are going to be on medium brake, so
Go ahead.
we're going to have to apply medium auto brake to stop on this runway.
Alex, clear to AJ, that's Alpha,
Juliet,
Juliet, Alpha Yankee.
Short runway too, only 7,000 feet. Alright, so we're at flight level 230, cruising along nicely.
Echo after Alex, fly direct, Alpha Juliet, Juliet Alpha Juliet, and expect Osho 5 Alpha arrival.
Number 420 Hotel Echo, that's correct, and just to double check, Alpha Juliet, Juliet Alpha Yankee.
Okay. Yeah.
For AJ, Ocean 5 arrival, and expect runway 27.
Roger, expect runway 27 on the jet 420. Thank you.
Thank you. 1450, fighting 320, vectors ILS 115 approach.
Fighting 320, 1450.
JetBlue 210, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 27, Boston altimeter 3001.
Descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival for ILS 27 for JetBlue 210. Alright, cool. So, our computer already knows kind of what altitudes it's going to have to be at.
Beauty 65 Boston Center, hello.
So we're going to want to go down to 5,000 feet. Let's see. What is our next? Alright, so we're going to Roebuck. Cool. Alright, so we'll go down to 5,000 feet in just a little bit. We'll start descending. Alright, that's cool. A little bit of clouds out here. Cool. So we'll go all the way down to 5,000. We're going to wait for our top of descent marker until we get close to that.
Boston Center, Alaska 428, passing 13,000 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
Alaska 428, Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220, Alaska 428.
Beauty 65, clear deck to Papa Uniform Tango.
Papa Uniform Tango, V6 traffic.
American 22, contact New York Center 125.32. Have a nice day.
Over to New York Center. Have a great evening. American 22.
Southwest 702, contact Boston approach 133.0. Have a nice day.
Southwest 702 over to approach. You have a nice day too.
Boston Center, hello, Delta 2842 through 15,000 for 17,000 direct merit.
Delta 2842, Boston Center, hello, clear deck to Roebuck.
Correct, Roebuck, Delta 2842.
Number 32, Lima X-ray, contact New York approach 120.8. Have a good day.
20.8, 32 Lima X-ray. Good night, thank you.
Boston Center, Southwest 2107, good evening. On the ground at Syracuse with the weather, clearance to Baltimore, Washington.
Southwest 5107, Boston Center, hello. If you don't mind trying one more time, it doesn't look like it came through.
Will do, sir. Thank you.
UPS 91, cross Calverton at and maintain 12,000, 250 knots, Kennedy altimeter 299er.
Cross Calverton at 12,000, 250 knots, altimeter 299er, UPS 91.
Ubu 1450 to set maintain 4,000.
4,000, Ubu 1450.
JetBlue 845 to set maintain 1,000, Syracuse altimeter 2978.
Descend to maintain 1,000, altimeter 2978, JetBlue 845.
I'm sorry for the late descent. I'll probably just spin you just 1360 when you get closer to get you lower for the ILS 28.
Sounds good, JetBlue 845.
Southwest 2107, clearance when you're ready.
We're ready, sir. Go ahead.
Southwest Flight 107, cleared to the Baltimore Airport via the Syracuse 2 departure. Radar vectors Elmira, Uniform Lima Whiskey, then as filed. Maintain 4,000, squawk 4742.
And we're cleared to Baltimore, Washington via the Syracuse 2 departure. Radar vectors Elmira, then as filed up to 4, squawking 4742, Southwest 2107.
Southwest Flight 107, readback is correct. Advise ready to taxi, runway 28.
Runway 28, Wilco, Southwest 2107.
Southwest 210, contact Boston approach 133.0. Have a good day. Bye. UPS request.
Say again for no shuttle 1549.
No shuttle 1549, turn left in 360, vectors to final. Descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, left 360, vectors to the island, approach 27, no shuttle 1549.
Delta 50, 75, 73, turn right heading 090, maintain 4000.
090, maintain 4,000, Delta 7573.
Delta 75, 73, what approach do you want?
Boston approach, Southwest 1548, crossing 18,000.
Southwest 1548, Boston approach. Aegis Bravo is currently Boston altimeter 3001, expect ILS runway 27.
ILS 27, Southwest 1548.
The 210 Boston approach, thank you for Bravo. Expect the ILS runway 27 approach. Delta 7573, when able, say approach request.
Runway 27 visual, Delta 7573.
Roger.
Boston, JetBlue 806, we're with you climbing out of 2,700.
JetBlue 806, Boston departure at a contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000, JetBlue 806.
Ligurian 23 Romeo, turn right heading 140.
Right 140, Ligurian 23 Romeo.
No shuttle 1549, turn left heading 300, join the localizer.
300 on the left and join the localizer 1549.
Good evening, Euro Atlantic 231 Heavy with you, descending out of 16,000 on the Ocean 5 arrival, information Bravo on board.
Euro Atlantic 231 Boston approach, hello, thanks for Bravo, expect the ILS runway 27 approach.
Expect that 231, thank you.
Ligurian 23 Romeo, turn right heading 180.
Right heading 180, Ligurian 23 Romeo.
North Shuttle 1549, 3 miles from Loner, maintain 3000 until established and localizer, cleared ILS runway 27 approach, maintain 170 knots or greater until report.
Clear 27 on the localizer, maintain 3000 and we'll be on 170 until else is North Shuttle 1549.
Blue 806, contact Boston Center 134.7, good night.
34-7, JetBlue 806, have a good night, thanks.
Ligurian 23 Romeo, turn right heading 240, join localizer.
Right, 240, joining localizer to 0 now.
Southwest 702, descend and maintain 5000.
Down to 5,000 for Southwest 702.
North Shuttle 1549, connect Boston Tower 128.8, have a good night.
128.8, thank you for the service to Bart, North Shuttle 1549.
Ligurian 23 Romeo, 5 miles from Loner, maintain 3000 until established and localizer, cleared ILS runway 27 approach, maintain 170 knots until repeat.
170 until repeat, 3000 to localizer and clear 427 approach, Ligurian 23 Romeo.
Delta 7573, turn right heading 120.
Turn right heading 120, Delta 7573.
Ligurian 23 Romeo, reduce the final approach speed, contact Boston Tower 128.8, have a good night.
Reduce final approach speed, tower 1288, thanks for service, good night.
Delta 7573, turn right heading 220.
Turn right heading 220, Delta 7573.
Delta 7573, descend and maintain 2500.
Descend and maintain 2500, Delta 7573.
Euro Atlantic 231 heavy at 8 bay, at 8 AB, cleared ILS runway 27 approach, maintain 210 knots or greater.
Okay, at AB, cleared ILS runway 27, maintain 210 knots or greater. Your Atlantic 231 heavy, thank you.
Approach, good evening, Delta 2842 on the Roebuck 3 with information Bravo.
Delta 2842, Boston approach, thank you for Bravo, expect the ILS runway 27 approach.
Expect ILS 27, Delta 2842.
Delta 7573, maintain 170 knots or greater.
Maintain 170 knots or greater, Delta 7573.
Southwest 702, descend and maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000 for Southwest 702.
Delta 7573, turn right heading 260, report the field in sight.
Turn right heading 260, we'll report the field.
Southwest 702, turn right heading 240, join the localizer.
Right, 240 to join the localizer, Southwest 702.
Delta 7573, Boston Logan Airport, 12 o'clock and 10 miles, report the field in sight.
Had the field in sight, Delta 7573.
Delta 7573, cleared visual approach, runway 27, contact tower 128.8, good night.
Clear visual approach, 27, Delta 7573. Thanks for the help.
Southwest 1548, reduce speed to 210, then descend and maintain 4,000.
212 down to 4,000, surface 1548.
JetBlue 210, reduce speed to 210, then descend and maintain 5,000. Southwest 702, 2 miles from Klein, maintain 4,000 until established and localize.
All right.
Less than 27.
I'm back.
Maintain 170 knots until repeat.
We are going to be on our approach here in a minute. We've been told by ATC to reduce our speed down to 210 knots, down to 5,000, which we already were, but we're going to go ahead and expedite down to 5,000 here. This is our track right now, and this is the approach for the runway. So what's going to happen is we're going to go straight here, and then we're probably going to get vectored in this way. So we're going to have to enter. Oh, we have an aircraft coming in right there. We might. I don't know. Not sure what's going on with that. Oh, there he is, right out there. Way out in the distance. 15 miles away. Alright, so let's arm our landing system. Ground spoilers are armed. Seatbelts are on. Landing lights are down.
210, turn right heading 040, vector for sequence.
Right heading 040, vectors for sequence. JetBlue 210. Alright, so we're going to have to turn a little bit here. Like I said, we have an aircraft in front of us, so we're going to be coming around, and then we're going to be coming in this way.
Thank you. Connect Boston Tower 128.8, good night.
Over to Tower 128.8.
Boston's busy landing this afternoon, it looks like.
Approach here, Atlantic 231, localize at runway 27.
Alright, cool. We're looking good so far. We're going to go ahead and set flaps 1.
Maintain
190 until advised. 231.
Boston departure, good morning, Cactus 1021, passing flight level 31.
Good morning. Where's that guy at?
Cactus 1021, Boston departure, to contact, climb, maintain 14,000.
Climb and maintain 14,000, Cactus 1021.
Alright, we're looking good so far.
JetBlue 210, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 4,000.
Left heading 360, descend and maintain 4,000. JetBlue 210. Cool. There we go.
Boston approach, Alaska 1048 with you.
Alaska 1048, Boston approach. Aegis Bravo is currently Boston terminal 3000. Expect ILS runway 27.
There we go.
Looks like ILS 27 with Charlie, Alaska 1048.
Nice view of the water. He's got us actually lined up pretty nice here. So here we are, and this is the lineup for people who are going to be landing. So we're going to be taking a left turn and then following the group in. Not too bad. Boston is busy this evening, though. A bunch of planes want to land. We got this guy out there, that guy, me. I don't know who's going to get in first, me or the Southwest. I think...
W210, Boston approach, turn left heading 300, join the localizer.
Left heading 300, join the localizer, jump 210. Alright, cool.
Your Atlantic 231, maintain 170 knots or greater until rivet.
Alright.
0 knots until rivet, 231.
Looks like we're going to get ahead of that guy. We will arm our localizer. Looking good. So hopefully that captures.
Southwest 1548, turn right heading 180, vectors final.
Yep, we're getting in ahead of the Southwest. Good.
1548.
Ooh, that glare. Look at that glare. I guess that's what happens when we land west. Alright, so we got our auto brake set to medium. Our spoilers.
1021 contact Boston Center 134.6.
Alright, there's our localizer.
You contact the Boston Center, thank you for the service.
And we've got it. Yes. Boom. Locked in the localizer. Cool.
Southwest 1548, turn right heading 240, join the localizer.
240, turning to localizer, Southwest 1548.
W210, 4 miles from plane, cross plane at 4000, cleared ILS runway 27 approach.
Cross plane at 4000, cleared for the ILS 27 approach, W210.
W210, maintain 170 knots until rivet.
170 knots until rivet, jump 210. Alright, so we want to slow down our speed a little bit. 170 knots. Cool. And rivet is right here. Clane is actually part of the arrival, so you don't see it on this. This is for the runway part here. So, you can zoom in on that a little bit. Loner.
Air Atlantic 231, contact Boston Tower 128.8, good day.
We're going to want to go down to...
W210, cautionary turbulence 7 miles on trail of a heavy Boeing 777, contact Boston Tower 128.8, good day.
Over to tower 128.8. Thanks for being on. See ya. Jump 210. Alright, cool. So we're going to switch over to tower now. Caution the wake turbulence. We've got a plane landing in front of us. Heavy airplane.
27, clear to land.
Alright.
Clear to land, runway 27, you're landing 231.
Alright, so we're crossing over Clane now. Boston Tower, good evening. JetBlue 210's with you on the ILS approach, about 5 miles from Loner. Hello?
I know I don't have that many friends, but it's kind of rude to call me a loner.
Burn.
Okay, it doesn't get any funnier with time. JetBlue 210 Boston Tower, wind 200 at 15. Caution wake turbulence following a heavy 777, 4 mile final. Runway 27, cleared to land.
Caution the wake turbulence and runway 27, cleared to land. JetBlue 210.
That's why I don't have any friends.
He's cool. I like that guy. Alright, so,
United 2761,
as you can see,
on
right here, we got a heavy aircraft landing in front of us, so the air is going to be a little bit wonky.
200 at 15. Runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait on 22 right, United.
And we're just waiting to capture our glide slope, which is this guy. This guy's going to come down. Once it starts meeting up here, we'll capture, then we're going to be on our final. And let's hope for an easy landing today. Alright, we've got the landing rate calculator. That is going. Alright. Cool. We need to still be at 170 knots until Rip It, though. So we got 5 miles from there. Ooh, we got an aircraft taking off. Looks like right in front of us. Yep, there he is. Over off to the left. Alright. Arm our approach mode.
Delta 1535, Boston Tower.
Alright, cool. So we got the tower.
The guy had to be just disconnected. I don't know if he's coming back. Runway 22 right, line up and wait. I don't promise that he doesn't come back.
Yeah, we saw it here on our screen. 22 right, line up and wait, Delta 1535.
Alright, so we are looking good for those of you watching. Hopefully I put on a good show for you. Nice landing. 2.5 miles, we are clear to switch over to our final landing speeds, which would be 140 knots. We'll get flaps full.
Delta 1535.
Go ahead and arm all that.
Runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, let's turn
all
of our lights on.
Delta 7573, you on this frequency?
Alright, we got about almost 5 miles out. Alright, there's Rip It. There's the end of the runway, about 5 miles. Alright, landing gear. We're going to set that to down. Our flaps will be full. Our speeds will be checked. Alright, let's do it. Let's go down to 140. Slow. Slow. There we go. Go flaps. We'll go gear down. Gear's coming down. Ooh, there's that wake turbulence. Can feel it.
Air Atlantic 231 heavy. Turn right on Kilo. Say parking.
Okay, right on Kilo, and we'll be taxiing to Terminal E, stand 7.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, stand by.
Alright, and we'll get flaps full. Cool. That looks good.
November 197.
Lined up good. That wind, though, pushing us off. We're definitely compensating.
Atlantic 231 heavy. Turn right on Mike. Hold short of runway 33 left.
Okay. Right on Mike. Hold short of 33 left.
1,000.
Boston Tower, Southwest 1548, ILS 27.
Southwest 1548, Boston Tower, following an Airbus 3-mile final. The wind 200 at 15 for runway 27, clear to land.
27, clear to land, Southwest 1548.
Alright, so we got a guy right behind us and a guy turning in right behind him. So that means we're gonna have to
1535, contact Boston departure.
We're gonna have to scoot off the runway here pretty quick.
Departure, good day, Delta 1535.
Okay.
100 above. 500.
500, my airplane. Okay.
Minimum.
That's our minimum.
400.
If we had to abort our landing, that's our minimum altitude. We'd have to pull up. Go.
Air Atlantic 231 heavy. Turn left on runway 33 left. Hold short of runway 22 right.
All right.
Okay, left on 33 left and hold short of 22 right. Air Atlantic 231.
Coming in. Here we do. Here we go.
100.
100 above.
Light slow.
Looking good.
3792 Boston Tower, runway 22 right. I'll line up and wait.
20. Retard.
Skywest 3792. We're going to need a moment. Actually, going to hold short.
Skywest 3792. How long do you think?
No more than 5 minutes. Skywest 3792.
Skywest 3792.
Ooh, that wind.
Runway 22 right on November, and then you can either make the choice of make the 180 and then hold short on the far side, or if you prefer, you can just keep going and then plan to depart runway 22 left. There won't be any difference for me.
Okay, we'll cross 22 right on November. We'll make the 180 and stick with 22 right. Skywest 3792.
Skywest 3792 approved on the east side. Hold short of runway 22.
Boy, that was fun.
On the east side, hold short of 22 right, and we'll let you know. Skywest 3792.
Yeah, right.
Retard.
I don't know why he keeps saying that.
10, turn right at Kilo, hold short of runway 22 right.
Right at Kilo, hold short 22 right for JetBlue 210. Wow, I don't know why he's all... Yeah. I don't know what's going on with my autopilot here. Alright. I think we've got a bit of a glitch here.
42 ILS 27.
Alpha 2842 Boston Tower, wind 200 at 15 and trail of Boeing 737, 1 mile final, runway 27, cleared to land.
Clear to land 27, Delta 2842.
JetBlue 210, cross runway 22 right at Kilo, contact ground point 9er.
Cross 22 right at Kilo, contact ground point 9er, JetBlue 210. Alright. Alright, that's annoying, and I'm sorry. I'm going to mute this.
454 at the American gate. Push and start as approved. Information, Charlie's current and advisor.
2 right at Kilo. Boston ground, good afternoon. JetBlue 210 is crossing 22 right at Kilo, looking for taxi.
JetBlue 210's a gate number.
We're going to be going over to the Charlie terminal.
I figured that. What's your gate number?
Charlie 17.
JetBlue 210, taxi via Alpha, good night.
Taxi via Alpha, good night. JetBlue 210.
Delta 2116, guys. Confirm you're ready for taxi, or was this push? I missed it.
Yeah, we are ready for taxi.
2116, Roger, runway 22 right, taxi via Echo Bravo November, across runway 15 right, hold short, runway 15 left.
Echo Bravo November, cross runway 15 right, hold short runway 15 left, Delta 21.
And 1 ground, 155.